time for a very special Thursday show.
Someone's listening to me. Now I know how a radio feels.
Hollywood stars like Olivia Wilde, Natalie Portman, Ellen DeGeneres, and wife Portia de Rossi have all sworn off animal products in favor of a vegan diet.
Let's start off first with the proteins. What are some of the ways that vegans replace protein from meat?
There are ways of getting protein in a vegan diet.
And there's nothing worse than a vegan turning up at a barbecue. You know, when you go, here, there's burgers, sausages. Oh, I'm a vegan.
I'm a yo-yo dieter. Yo, hot dog man. Yo, peanuts. Why aren't you laughing? Don't you know what yo means?
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. It's hard to picture a time where Donald Trump wasn't the Republican nominee for president, but just a short while back, Trump ruled NBC as the host of the popular reality show The Apprentice. Trump, of course, had to step down from his role as host due to his candidacy, but NBC decided to continue on without him, announcing Arnold Schwarzenegger as his successor. Well, now, whether or not Trump wins the election, NBC doesn't want him back. Ever. A network spokesman didn't hold back when he was asked whether or not they planned for Trump to make his return to The Apprentice after the race was over. The response? No. He will never be back on Celebrity Apprentice, not as long as I'm here. Due to the almost unbearable living conditions at the Olympics, the Team USA basketball squad is staying on a massive cruise ship during their stint in Brazil, complete with round-the-clock security and a bulletproof security wall. Both the men and women's team are staying on a 16,800-ton behemoth called the Silver Cloud. It's a luxury liner that features a pool, gym, cigar lounge, bar, and more. A rep for Team USA says hotel rooms were scarce in Rio. This is not something new. In 2004, we stayed on a ship at the Athens Olympics. Some of the rooms were replaced with 7-foot beds to accommodate the massive stars. Hey, Morgan Freeman is back again to talk about the Summer Olympics, sponsored by Visa.
People are scared to come to Rio. Why? I mean, it's not like there are monsters over there, like werewolves or, a water yeti. Okay, I think I made up water yeti, but I'm sure one is lurking out there somewhere. Probably Florida. Well, that's where all creepy things lurk. Hell, the only thing in Rio's water is superbacteria. I mean, who cares? It's teeny-weeny, weeny-teeny. Sounds adorable. I mean, even if you do die, you do it with a smile. A teeny-weeny, weeny-teeny smile. Oh my, I really shouldn't do these drunk. Visa, everywhere you want to be.
Tom Brady turned 39 yesterday. I wonder how it feels to have birthday sex with one of the prettiest people in the world. I should ask Giselle about that. Tony Bennett turns 90 today. He marked the occasion with a new song, I Left My Bladder Control in San Francisco. A California man awoke in the middle of the night to find a family of bears in his house. That's probably a sign your doggy door is way too big. Montel Williams was busted for pot in Germany over the weekend. Let me get this straight, Germany. Pot's a no-no, but listening to Hasselhoff is okay. Finally, authorities in Nigeria arrested the man behind a network of scams worth more than $60 million. I just got an email from the dude that said he would split half the fortune with me if I'd help him cover his legal expenses. Donald Trump fired his senior advisor. Everybody's asking the same question. Donald Trump has advisors? Meanwhile, the Donald says the New York Times columnists, quote, don't write good. They don't know how to write good. Clearly spoken like someone who graduated from Trump University. McDonald's announced that it's removing more preservatives from its food. So now, a Big Mac only has a shelf life of about 10 years. A Coast Guard officer hiking in Alaska had his phone stolen by a bald eagle. I hate it when that happens. They always delete all of your music. Still with animals, dogs left in a vehicle in West Virginia knocked the car into gear and drove it into the side of a Walmart. Fortunately, the dogs were okay. On a serious note, they flunked the breathalyzer test. Time for Nobody Gives a Jimmy Fallon will host next year's Golden Globes. The network has allotted an extra hour to the broadcast to make time for Jimmy's giggles. Hey, Globes, nobody gives a Channing Tatum says he'll play the mermaid in a remake of the movie Splash. Filming hasn't started and already it sucks. Hey, male mermaids, nobody gives a And rumors abound of Donald Trump's financial ties to Russia. When asked if Trump would disclose his Russian ties, Trump's accountant said, not yet. Hey, comrade, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out the Being Frank Show, starring Frank D'Angelo, live Tuesdays and Thursdays, right here on NS.